As we've been reporting, Senator Ted Kennedy endorsed Barack Obama yesterday in a very emotion and energy-charged speech. Joining us now is Senator Kennedy. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Was it an obvious or difficult choice for you?
Well, I've always wanted to support the nominee who is really going to inspire the Democratic Party and inspire the nation. I think what this country needs is the inspirational leadership in order to deal with the challenges that we're facing. We're not making the kind of progress that we need to, whether it's health care or ending the war or dealing with the economic issues or global warming. And Barack Obama, after watching him in the course of this campaign, is able to bring people together and able to inspire people, and I think he's the person to do this.
So is that a repudiation of Hillary Clinton and her husband?
Not really. They're friends. I've known them a long time. I've worked very closely with the Clintons. I have great respect for President Clinton. Should Senator Obama not get the nomination, I'll work and support her nomination, or John Edwards. It's enormously important that we elect a Democrat, change the direction of this nation in terms of dealing with the challenges. If you just listened last night to the State of the Union, there wasn't a single bold idea in that speech. It was just a rehash of old ideas. We need to break through. We need new energy. We need someone that can bring people together. And Barack Obama, if you go to those rallies, as I did yesterday, or watch his speech out at the end of the Iowa primaries, they look at the young people that are inspired. Look at the support he gets, north, south, east, and west. It's a different time. It's a different candidacy. It's a different spirit. And this is what we need.
When you see that enthusiasm, though, and when you see this generational change that seems to be taking place before our eyes, does it make you at all fearful?
Well, not really. I think what I think people are basically saying is that they want a new day and a new generation in this country at this time. I can remember going to the first anniversary of the Peace Corps after 5 years and asking the first group of volunteers why they volunteered. They said it's the first time the country had ever asked them to do something for their country. I think young people, old people want to make a difference, want to help be a part of the solution, and I think Barack Obama gives them that opportunity.
I think what I was trying to say is sometimes agents of change end up being targets, as you well know, and that was why I was asking if you were at all fearful of that.
Well, yeah. No, I think there's Barack Obama is the kind of candidate for change. And I think the people all over the country, I've been impressed by the breadth and the width of the kind of support that he's getting.
Right. It is reported that you asked Bill Clinton to tone down the rhetoric in the campaign last week. Did you do that, and what was his response as you chuckle?
Well, as I chuckle, I say, nice try. Those conversations are kept confidential, and they certainly are in this case too.
All right. You sat next to Barack Obama at the State of the Union last night.
Yes.
What did you exchange in asides as you listened to the speech?
Well, we obviously listened. It's important. Barack Obama is a listener as well as a talker, and he listened carefully. He's spoken and given his characterization of the talk. It's generally we're there to listen and to be respectful for the institution of the presidency, and I think that's what both of us tried to do and what others tried to do. I personally feel it was kind of an empty talk. It was more for the president to speak to his base rather than try to outline the challenges that we're facing today.
Caroline said that her children actually led her to Barack Obama. How did he come onto your radar? Did she lead you to him?
Her children, this has been a continuing conversation for a number of months. Her children, my children, have all gone to the rallies of all of the candidates, and I find that there's an extraordinary resonance among all young people for Barack Obama. That's certainly true in our family, my extended family. They're active. thankfully, they believe in public service, and they listen, and they study these candidates, and they've been inspired. Young people in this country are inspired. That's the hope for our future.
Final question, very quickly. Was yesterday an emotional day for you?
Oh, very much so. It's a very. I take this political life very, very seriously. And I believe and love the country, and it's an important time. These are serious issues, and when you pour your heart and soul into a judgment like this, it's at least personally, it's important.